Sorry. Chapter 2. Marry Me. Anne Ziaro was stunned when she heard it. That easy? Hundreds of billions of property. He couldn't possibly be a man full of lies, trying to kidnap and sell her pretty self to an underground auction house for the people to auction off, right? Are you sure of your conditions? She asked impertinently, her small face full of suspicion. That's right. All you need to do is to keep your energy and serve me well every night. He added a condition. You're either lying or a screw got loosened in your head. She concluded. She thought this man was absolutely insane. Besides, if it was as good as he said it was, plus his perfect and impassible appearance, the women who wanted to knock him down would be like crucial fishes in the river, and she wouldn't have to force herself to marry him. Tang ignored her insults and grasped her soft-faced, too lazy to argue. Wait, where are you taking me? Anne Ziaro struggled to ask anxiously, but she was unable to free herself from the restraint of his big palm at her waist. Civil Affairs Bureau. He opened the door. No, I don't want to marry you, sir. I'm a good girl. I beg you to instead take your harm to others. Fuck, she said so much. Why is this man so stubborn? Besides, 99% of those who got married in a flash ended up getting divorced. Tang was silent for a few seconds. With great seriousness, he added, You slept with me last night. What? Hanziaro could not keep up with the rhythm of his thoughts. Last night, you forcefully slept with me. You must take responsibilities. Anziaro was dumbstruck. She felt that her worldview had been broken by the F5 button. Meow! She did not sleep with him. It was obviously her fault, all right? This man not only had a screw loose in his head, but he was also shameless. Anziato angrily argued, Just now you said that you will take responsibilities, which means you slept with me. All right, I'll take responsibilities for you. Tang interrupted her in her cold lips curling up in seductive arc. No, wait. I'm not asking you to take responsibilities. Anziado shouted anxiously. Fuck, what the hell is this? You have two choices. First, I take responsibilities for you. Second, you take responsibilities for me. His deep, handsome face remained expressionless as he spoke coldly. I choose the third. Third, I'll accuse you of rape. Closing her eyes, she took a deep breath, gritting her teeth, and said, Do you think that someone would believe that I have such a ridiculous effect on you? I can sue you for rape. Who would believe that a little girl could pounce on a man whose height was estimated at 1.9 meters? I'm a heterosexual and allergic to women. Directly touching women's skin can cause an allergic reaction. No one would believe that I would risk an allergy to touch a woman. You can try the court and see who will win. Tang's tone was steady as he said those words with a sneer on his lips. So we didn't do anything last night. Anziato was pleasantly surprised. He can't touch women's skin directly, so you're the first woman I was able to touch. He ruthlessly broke her fantasy. Impossible, Hanziato said in a daze. Damn, this wasn't some dogshit luck, but dogshit. Get married or go to court, and you will know if it's possible or not. Seeing how confident he was, Anziato's firm belief began to waver as she felt uneasy in her heart. From the noble temperament he exuded, it could be seen that this man was either rich or had power. If she were to go to court, her chances of winning would be very slim. My family owes a lot of debts. I want to help repay the debts, so I can't marry yet. And Seattle told him a lie, hoping to scare him off. How much? Tang asked in a secondant manner. 5. Hansiato stopped talking and fell into deep thought. 500,000? It seems too little. 5 million? 50 million. My family owes 50 million and some small debts haven't been counted. That should scare him off. I'll have a check for 70 million sent in later. Is that enough? The man said heroically. Lido district. A Rolls Royce slowly parked in front of the entrance to the residential area. Its noble and domineering appearance attracted the attention of passers-by. Anziato stepped out of the car, only to hear the man's uncontrollable voice from the car. Get the permanent residence registration within 15 minutes. Understood. Anziato gripped her back tightly with both hands with a trembling voice. She then walked into the compound with a check of 70 million yuan that could not be confirmed to be genuine. As soon as she opened the door, her mother immediately stood up from the sofa and walked towards her. Angry and worried, she said, "You didn't come home last night and you didn't know how to make a phone call? You want to kill your dad and I?" "Sorry, Mom, Anziato's eyes became red. In order not to make her mother worry, she explained by telling a lie. "I went to attend the school celebration banquet last night. By the time it ended, it was already very late. I was worried that it wouldn't be safe for me to take the overnight bus. So I stayed in the hotel for the night. I thought that you and Dad had probably already slept, so I didn't call you." "Seriously, you're such a big person, yet you're crying after saying a few words? You can't act like last night, understood? Wash your face, mother is boiling soup." When Anziato's mother saw her daughter standing there unharmed, she finally let go of the worry that had been hanging in her heart all night. A girl is the flesh and bone of her husband's heart and herself. As long as she is safe and sound, everything is fine. Anziato thought of the man outside the community door, bit her rosy lips, and said, "Mom, the school needs some information about the transfer of the trainee teachers. I came back to get my permanent residence registration." Anziato, a language-gifted teacher, was currently a foreign language trainee at a university. Anziato's mother was a traditional and well-behaved person. She felt that being a teacher was something to be proud of. Although her salary was not high, she also had more holidays and less work. This was how a girl should be. It was very comfortable. Although it was Saturday, but after hearing what Anziato said, her mother immediately said, wait a moment, mother will go get it for you." With that, she hurriedly returned to her room. Anziato looked at her mother's back with moist eyes. She was about to die of guilt. That was the first time in her life that she had lied to her mother. Because her daughter said it was a job, her mother was very active and came out with an account book within 2 or 3 minutes. "Take it, come back quickly after you finish your work. Mom will warm the soup for you." Anziato reluctantly gave her mother a hug. "Off I go, Mom." "Go ahead." Her mother patted on her back. Anziato thought like this. Flash marriages usually ends in blink of an eye. She would hide it from her parents by telling them she was moving out for a while, then move back after divorce.